So, I'm out walking the dogs this morning. I've been putting some files from my computer. I always say it wrong. From my files from my phone to my computer, and accidentally deleted some footage. Not footage. From when I did my bike ride in Surrey Bridge. I took pictures and I like to have it on my relives. I deleted the 50 pictures as well. But I thought to myself, if people really want to see the pictures I'm taking, go follow me on Strava. Yeah. So I'm going to go out for roughly an hour. I'm not going to lie, I'm really quite achy. And also my mum and my dad are going to be quite occupied today with shopping. Because as I was getting the dogs' leads on, getting them sorted, the list of things that we're going to get and just keep getting, just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Because they're buying for us as a family, then my grandma in Siddle, then my grandparents in Todmorden. So they're buying for practically everybody. They're going to do like one big ass shop. So they said, oh, don't expect us to be home for a few hours. We're probably going to buy a sandwich and have it in the van, or whatever they decide to drive in. So I've got my keys on me, because I'm only planning on really being out for an hour. And they're going to aim to go out at about 12 o'clock. Well, what a massive drop in temperature. It literally, so I went out this morning in just my pyjamas and I was like, God, it's cold. And then I put my thin t-shirt on underneath and I was like, wow, I'm still quite cold. So I'm actually in a jumper. So for the last few days I've been in ultra thin t-shirts because it's just been scorching hot. Like, I kid you not, it's been roasting. Yesterday it was just unreal. I was out, I did yesterday 11.1 miles of walking. I did 7.8 on my own. And it was just catastrophically warm. Like, it was just unreal. It was so bad. Well, no, it wasn't so bad. It was just so warm. And like, when I found out that, I knew that today was going to be a massive drop in temperature, which is fantastic. My mum said to me, are you happy about it being really cold today? I said, hell yeah, because I'll explain. My core temperature goes up quite a fair bit when I exercise. So if I'm out when it's warm and my core temperature goes up, then my core temperature is just going to go past like 100% and I'm going to be sweating like hell. And then whatever I've got on that day has to go in the wash. No doubt, no matter what. No matter, really. So, if it's cold like this, and I get warm, then it's cold outside, so I'm not gonna overheat. And like, literally, I'm only gonna do like an hour's worth of walking, and I know I aim to do like my 4.5 miles per day, and I do aim for that, but it's not going to be a big deal if I don't do it today. Thought there was a car coming then. So yeah, I imported like 4 videos worth of folders. So not 4 videos, but like corresponding to that activity I did. Like, so 4 folders of videos. What a massive drop in temperature compared to yesterday. Honestly, what a transformation, eh? And I've just texted my mum saying, just text me when you set off. Just gives me an idea of when you've set off. Because I'm just kind of nosy, kind of interested as to like when they might be back. So I'm entering the golf course. I'm going to walk to that bit though, which means avoiding loads of people, apparently. Right, where was I? Oh yeah. I'm going to walk to the end of here, then kind of like go back on myself, because you've got that bit there which you can walk along. So I'm going to go along that bit and do a round. Go to the bottom of the golf course, go along that path because it's quite nice to go along it. There ain't going to be midges and flies out in this weather. It's too cold. There was a fuck ton of them out yesterday. There was just flies all over, midges all over. So when it's relatively cold and windy, they ain't going to be out. Also, they're my neighbours. Not really, but you get the pun. And if you don't, then, well, I'm not explaining it. Because a joke is ruined and you have to explain it. So, kind of mileage really today. I'm not going to aim for a 10k. I'm just not. Like, honestly, I'm just not. Here's the thing though, I do want to go on my bike today. I do. And I was thinking, do I go in the morning? I said yesterday I was going to go in the morning. Too achy, too tired. Didn't even feel like up to doing it really. So, just going to walk the dogs for an hour or so. And honestly, I know I've been like, oh, do you 4.5 miles a day, Jamie, to keep consistent? Well, I did 11.1 yesterday, so it's not a big deal if I don't do that today. But I like to be consistent, so I could possibly do that. And if it doesn't come to that, then it doesn't actually matter. Not really. So regarding the vlogging here, I don't know if you can hear me because it's, well, it is quite windy. Well, it is windy, but I'm walking into headwinds. So Mummy's going to text me when they do set off. I'm only going to aim for an hour. Probably. I could do it with a shave again. It was only a couple of days ago since I had a proper good shave, and it's gone back to being all hairy and beardy. So when I saw people on the golf course, I saw the 4 going that way. I was wondering what smell it is. The sanitizer on my on there. So yeah, so the 4 going that way, that family, and I also saw 2 and a dog walker go the opposite way. So they're walking that way. Well, I was walking that way. They were walking that way. So we were going in the opposite direction. Oh, did I walk into that? That doesn't hurt at all. Whew. So yeah, I think sometimes if I accidentally delete pictures when I'm going to put them to relive, I'll just say, look, follow me on Strava, and you can see my pictures. Sounds fair enough, doesn't it? Oh god, that's a big. Oh, that looked further than it looked in width. going to sort the... So I looked at the mileage for the month so far. It's right now the May the 10th. So we're not exactly halfway into the month yet. We're not. And I'm already at over 100 kilometres, which equivalates to 62 point something miles. Also, I did something a bit of a rookie mistake in April with the fact of when I did my bike rides and my walks, it combines the mileage from your rides and your walks. So when it got to 124 miles, I was like, oh, great, I've done 124 miles of walking, and I had actually done like 100. So what I want to do is check it now. I'll check it to see if it's the case, because there's times when I've done a lot more riding than I normally do, and it says I've got something like 80 miles done of altogether when I've only done 62 miles on foot. See, my recommended amount for not mileage, but for hours for riding is 5 hours 9 minutes, and I've done 3 hours 48 minutes. So my agenda when I wanted to go to bike this evening, I could potentially get it higher than that. Or just go for a ride, honestly. Well, it doesn't feel like I've done it, but I've done 2 miles of walking. What was funny about yesterday as well was, like, I did the massive walk yesterday, 7.8 miles alone. I had an itch, that's why I did that. And then I got home and I had a shower, put my PJs on for a few hours, had tea and all, and then went back out. Well, got changed obviously, and then I wasn't anticipating doing that much. Well, I didn't think we were, because it was just everybody. Well, I found out today, ow, walked into another tree. I am tall. I found out today that the lockdown measures supposedly are going to ease. Don't know how much by, but certainly today it's going to happen. So there's a meeting, I say meeting, there's a live talk at 7 PM, Boris Johnson doing it, and well, all I'm going to say is the lockdown has been broken by so many people deliberately, because, well, that's just the case. Yeah, people are like, oh, I've got to go to field and go sunbathing, and like, oh, it's an essential. I've got to go to the field and sunbathe. It's an essential. It fucking is not. And then, like, the constant people that my mum's been getting on the phone. Let me just say, old people. Actually, my mum said, when it's young people, they'll admit it. They're like, I know it's wrong. I know it's not a good thing, but it's just how it is. Old people cannot accept that they're in the wrong. They're like, nah, I'm just going out for a picnic in my car and I've broken down. The deaths in England are still high, so to potentially ease them down, ease the measures, is like, are you sure? A lot of people are like, "Oh God, are you sure?" Oh, pardon me. So I'm going to walk through the trees now and then go back home. So my mum and my dad have just messaged me saying that they've set off. So, oh my God, they're going to do... There's going to be plenty of times today where I'm going to have time to myself with the dogs. Like, first of all, they're going to do the individual shopping now. To get, well, not together, but one at one place and one at another place. And then come home, drop off certain items at home. Then they're going to drive to my grandma's in Siddle, stay there for a little bit. Then they're going to come home again. And then, I think, well, they're going to come home again and then drive to Todmorden to get some stuff to my grandparents there. Well, compared to yesterday, the winds today are pretty strong. Which is why I thought coming in this little bit of the woodland bit on the golf course would be a good idea. Looked at the mileage, 2.6 miles altogether. So I reckon by the point that I get to the entrance again, to come as if I was coming back in the golf course, it should be 5k. And then, well, any other little bits, walking home, it'll be around that 4 mile mark then. So honestly, I'm thinking if I went on my bike today, I was like, I'm not sure, should I? Because I'm going to have a lot of time on my own. So I thought to myself, should I just go on my computer for a few hours then? Because that's a way that keeps me entertained and occupied. If I'm bored, I'll just watch TV or I'll do some editing. If I've got the house to myself for a while, then that's what I'll be doing. Whew. Yeah. Don't want to be bored. I'll just do some editing. So I'm going to go that way. I came that way, so I'm going to go that way. It's strange seeing the golf club shut, like an empty shell. Not that it stopped people playing golf though, because during obviously the whole time I've been in lockdown, for some reason I have seen people playing golf. I think to start off with that was the case. Like for the start of the lockdown it was certainly true. But not now, not really. And apparently this place sells sandwiches, because I saw a few people parked here and there was some guys going in here, obviously not following social distancing because, well, they didn't, and getting sandwiches. So one time on my own, potentially come down and have a look. So because I put some stuff on my computer, I said this again this morning. So I found out yesterday that my mum and dad would have been going to Vancouver had there not been this coronavirus. And well, they're not going, because all travel's been, well, banned. All because of deliberate virus in China. We don't know that, but I'm 100% confident that's the case. I'm definitely certain that it was done deliberately. Although the thing is, in Resident Evil, the game franchise is done accidentally. They're making the virus or control, making stuff to do with it, and it's accidentally leaked. Accidentally. And then you get to the point where they are purposefully using the virus to make things. So there's the accidental, but then using it on purpose. So I think that's the case. Well, I'm not saying people are going to turn into a tyrant or into a nemesis or into zombies. I'm not saying that, but it just seems all too strange, really. And then my other idea was the flu people that had the virus worldwide. This is just a theory. They had the outbreak, flew people worldwide to spread the virus and just wreak havoc. It's just a theory, but well, it's possible. The bit about the spreading the virus might not be true, but I think the bit about it being deliberately done is true. Right, I've done 3.5 miles. And I'm going to be walking really slow because it's a family now. Oh, unless this could be the one day that I potentially go up that really steep hill that my dad's done before. Yes, that might be an idea. Right, so this is the first for me, having never ever walked up here, and it doesn't look that bad. Actually, my dad said to me, "Oh, it's really steep, Jamie. It's really quite steep." Actually, looking at this, these have been put here because the maddos that are riding. Oh, right, people are riding down here then. So there's the ramps there. Ah. Okay. This is the first for me. Oh my god. Holy shit. My dad was like, "Oh, it's quite a steep hill." I was like, "Nah." Right, I'm going to put my phone away. Holy crap. That's steep. Really steep. I'm going to go that way now. I just need to, oh Jesus. Oh, I think I need to sit down. So I've just decided to have a little sit down. I got quite a light-headed when I got to the top of the hill because it's so steep, and then I forgot about that bit, so I ended up falling nearly. So I thought, you know, I just need to take a minute, let the blood go to my head a bit, and get it back up there. Right, I think I'm alright now. If I just take it slowly, going down this hill. It's not like I did 11 miles yesterday, is it? So that family that were down there, that were being really slow, not up here, but like walking slow, that took a while to get up there. So they'll have got ahead now. So re-walking down here is quite nice for the dogs then, because it's just, you know, it's away from the path down there. And it's nice because I haven't actually walked down this path in quite a while. If you wonder why I get certain words in a certain place in a little error, I am a little bit dyslexic, and the stuttering factor is a little bit there as well. It's like trying to come up with a communication in an order is a little bit of a challenge sometimes. My dad said on his list for shopping that was going to get shower gel. He's been using mine. for a while I was using my own deodorant, not deodorant, shower gel. I was like, I'm using it a lot up lately. And it turned out I wasn't the only one using it. My dad was using it as well. So I got to the point where it was going down slowly. And there were points where it was just going vroom, like that. So before the very start of lockdown, before the start of it, I think I had like 12 bottles of L'Oreal shampoo, shower gel, which is mad. I've been using it, then my dad started using it. Whoa! And I just came up and told him, I was like, are you using my shower gel? I said, it's okay, but I've got 7 left, which isn't so bad. But Dad constantly kept using it, and it was just going. So I'm gonna get to a point. I got to a point. I was like, I'm gonna run out here. I've got 6 full ones, full bottles, and I've got a molten brown one as well. And I've got one that's nearly finished in the bathroom. Weather's not good today, not compared to yesterday. Well, it's spitting now. Oh, I am nearly at 4 miles. So, just got back now. Done 4.3 miles, so I aim for 4.5. It's alright. And honestly, like I said, I did 11.1 miles yesterday. So, honestly, to not do it today, and the thing is, actually, it's only 20 past 12, and I'm going to be indoors now for quite a long time of the afternoon now. And, what is it? I'm going to be on my own as well for quite a while of it. So, literally, the idea is my mum and dad are going to go shopping, come back home, put stuff away, take stuff to my grandma in Siddle, come back, then at some point go to Todd to see my other grandparents. Yeah, and it takes roughly an hour from here to there. Then there's the interactions that they're going to be doing, sorting stuff out, then to drive back. So as of right now, I'm just going to take my laptop downstairs and do some editing and have some dinner. So yeah, at no point did I take my jumper off at all. So yeah, thanks for watching, and goodbye.